Excellent. This is going to work out nice now. Hello, everybody. Let me clean the top lens here. There we go. You guys should see what I'm doing. I got some more wire in today, half of it, so I got 25 feet. Wire. So we got that. And I went to my cell phone company store and got unlimited cloud space. So the videos that I post on YouTube, I can take and upload them to the cloud and then delete them off the storage off my phone. And they stay on YouTube. So I just did that and I checked. I'm like, God, let's check YouTube, make sure that the videos are still there. Because if I have to, I can always take them off the cloud and reload them if I had to. But I don't. They're still on YouTube. So we're good. So now I got lots of room, like more than half the phone for storage, and the 3/4 actually, that I can keep going and doing this. Alright, so I went up underneath and I zip tied these lines, the first 6, and now I'm going to put in the next 6 lines. Each one of these videos is like, I don't know, like 10 gig at least. Here, let's strip it first, shall we? There. Yeah, this is like angel hair for conductors. There's over 1,000 of them. Itty bitty, teeny weeny, pretend copper. Awesome, 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 awesome stuff. Alright, now, in the hole, bend it over. Okay, this might not be a kid-friendly video after all, but anyway. Alright, we're going to put this over here, like this. Where's my solder? There it is. And that one guy that posted in YouTube about it took 3 years or whatever. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. No problem. I just try to educate everybody, and people want to believe it, great. If not, then do some research. Ask people. Put some more solder on that in a little bit, but for right now we're good. Okay, back with the 0.1s. Which I should get smart at and pre-10 them. There. Alright. I really should build a ventilation system down here. I really, really should. I don't know where that went. I'll find it in a little bit. Stick that back in here so I can. There we go. And I got my coax, except I didn't get the adapter that I wanted. So I told him about it. He's like, let me go ahead and ship this out for you like tonight. And I'm like, or tomorrow is fine. I'm really not in any hurry. But he got all boxed up and ready to go. Guy is great over at D1's RF Supply. Real great. Okay. That one's done. Now we get all the cables figured out here. Lined up right. These are just rough cuts right now. I'll do the final cut when I put the end on them. There might be 2 ends on this one because it's 12 freaking pieces of cable, man. There we go. So the marks from the thing don't show. Alright, cool. Let's go up underneath. Straighten that out. Put them exactly where they belong. One on each side. There we go. Perfect. There. Okay. Love that shit. Alright, cool. Earlier today I did a box that was really unique. Never seen anything quite like it before. It was a DC pillbox. I'm like, okay, I'll fix it. I'll retune it. And then after I fixed it and I retuned it, it took about 6 hours. I had to redo all the lines, redo the complete tuning thing with the port combiners and everything. And then tuning it was a little off. But I had to break up the 4 pill stages into a 2 pill stage. Figure out what's going on with the 2 pill stage, how whacked that was for input and output too. Oh my god, it was so whacked. It was like a new box too. I'm like, you guys just think that, no, not you guys, but I guess there's some people that think, you know, a pill is a pill is a pill, and I'm just gonna put in 330s and things of that nature, even though it's not a Toshiba, and I'm just gonna use that. You know, will it work? Yeah, it'll physically work. Will it be way off tune? It'll be crazy extreme way off tune. It's alright. It's to the board. It's not jumping around like that like I can physically see it. Okay. Alright, that's another 2. And then 4 more. Now, I'm going to zip tie that with the rest of the pack up underneath. Very, very carefully. Keeps it away from the heat sink on either side. Keeps them all nice and neat. Away from the roll of solder. Clean my floor very, very well. Anyway, I got that guy's box done, fixed, finished, everything put back exactly the way it needed to be done. Tested it because I got a big enough power supply to do it, and it performed awesome. We tested it before I did anything with it, and I showed them what it was doing before. I showed them on the third meter I've got for the input tune and bypass tune and all this other stuff. I showed him all that before he left. In fact, I fixed the bypass tune on it before he left. And he was like, would that be like showing stuff? Yeah, it did show stuff on your truck, sure will. So I ended up come on, work. Then when I was done with it, called him up, came over, retested it again. He's like, wow, what a difference. I'm like, yeah. This is the difference in between tuning it right, making sure that everything is working properly in the box, each stage is working right. I busted it all up into 2 pill stages. Crazy. Well, no, I take it back. It was 4 pills stages, and then it was 8 pill stages. I took the 8-pill stages out, 16-pill stages out, took all that stuff out, did everything on 4-pill stages. So it's only combined twice. Once in the 4-pill stage, once in the main output input combiner splitter. So did that. And he was like, there's a lot less stuff in that box. Yup. Did you really have to take it out? Yup. Why? So then I explained it to him. And he was really happy. I just wish I could have done a video on it. It was like a really cool box to work on. I can't tell you what kind of box it was. I'm just saying it's a really cool box to work on. It wasn't like a Dave made or anything like that. It was older than that. Older style, kind of, I guess, like you can say. So I put in the 2-inch output transformer, it had HGC pills in it. And the ones that I pulled, they all tested good. So it's like, all right, cool. All right, that's done. Getting there. What is it, go through this roll of 25 feet real freaking quick? It's alright. I got another roll coming. I told the guys, just as long as it doesn't need power wire upgrades, we're good. Well, no, I mean, I can still do power wire upgrades. I still got other kinds of 8 gauge I can use. Just not this really expensive stuff.
This is like the creme of the creme.
Wire. You go down there. Come on, I didn't want to put it right there. Come on, move over just a little bit. There, right there. Fix it. There. Where it's supposed to lay right. A rough cut on it. I think I have enough to finish the box. It takes like almost 50 feet of wire to do this. Okay, I need to fix this. Come on. Now, I will put in the smaller 0.1s because that's what I got left right now. But they still do the same thing. They're just a little harder to work with. Thank you, Tony. When I flip the box upside down, it'll all come out. Perfect. The smaller ones actually fit in here better. Alright, now back to the zip ties. I know, it seems like forever to have me build this and get done with it, but I might have it ready for the Joliet key down, I might not. All depends. Oh, you don't see this, but I'm leaning it up against my 2x6. Not the amplifier, the piece of wood I have over here. There. Not like this power wire is ever going to melt and arc. You can't even do that with a friggin' soldering iron. Heatsink ain't gonna do it, guarantee you. Guarantee you a heatsink ain't gonna do it. There. Alright. Alright. 2 more, we're done. At least with the power cable. Last one. I was contemplating on putting another one back here for the very end. I'm like, you know what? Nah. I mean, really, you don't need any more power cable for this box. So 110 gauge, actually, one 8 gauge actually equals two 10 gauge. So 1 2 this one, or 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 1 2 this one. You're already at max amperage draw now. But who knows? It might draw a little more. I'm use a little bit bigger gauge wire for the dual B positives, which I got to do next. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it. And lots of different ways to do it, just how I'm going to do it exactly. You go over here. There. I don't think there's too much thing as too many 0.1s. I mean, do I need them on either side of this? More than likely not, because I'm also putting them right here. And in a 2-pill box, that's what you do. You put them in right there by the B positive. So these on the end, they're just like extra filtering, because I can't put in more than 2 more caps in here, one here, one there. Unless I take these 10 out and put in the smaller ones, which I could do. It wouldn't hurt anything. I could probably put in 2 more caps here, one on here, one on here, one on here, one on here. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Ideas. I'm just spitting out loud. You know me. Now, that one's not a good idea. That's too close. That's too close. That's another thing I gotta look at. No, 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 no. Just this one I had, I was almost gonna have a problem with it, but didn't. Okay. This is a big thick of wire thing back here. Holy good Lord. Alright. It's like literally, I'm grabbing wires like that thick, putting them all together. This might have to have 2 lugs. Like I did on the Dade Made DM NJ box, the 24 pill. I might have to do it like that, and then put the L40 connectors on it and do all that. Oh, come on.
Don't do that to me. Stay there.
It really doesn't matter. It's just looking pretty. one more. And we have enough. I can actually upgrade some wire in the Suburban tomorrow. If it stays cool enough. If it don't stay cool enough, and no, I'm not sitting inside of a black truck upgrading wiring. It is hot. Come on. Perfect. Here. Fix these over here. There. Now I can zip tie them out to the back of the board. Almost. Or at least to about here. Then when this goes in, I gotta split them in half and then make them go around half on one side, half on the other. Alright, that looks damn near perfect. Two more point ones right here. Come on. Open. What happens when you use your needle nose for what it's not supposed to be used for? Notice I put all of the filter caps on the same side of the wire, not here, 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 just the same side. Universe and complete. There we go. Come on. There. Alright, now we're going to put in the other two caps here and here. I did have a question. Why am I not putting solder across the entire B positive board? Don't need to. Actually, what I should have done was, you know what? Nah. Could have done it like this. I still could, actually. But just for right now. I mean, you got really serious power distribution. Right here, all the way across. It ain't gonna miss anything. Believe me, it ain't gonna miss nothing. Okay. That's done. Okay. Ooh, the AC shut off. That tells me it's getting cooler outside. I had the AC set at 72 all day. It ran non-stop. And then I'm like, you know what? Let's try 70. It finally got to be 70. I'm leaving it there. I ain't pushing it no more. It needs a rest. It's been running almost non-stop for days. Surprised it still works. Okay. Checking my solder work, making sure everything's exactly the way I want it. All right. Well, let's see if I have enough to put some more point ones over here that are a little smaller. I could have sworn I found another bag somewhere. For this box, not for Yep. 50 voltage. Okay. So I do. Instead of 5, I think I'll put in. No, I've got 5 on one side, I got 5 on the other. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that will free me up some room. Here, before we get into this real quick, let's get done with oh, I didn't cut it yet. Shit. Mistakes can be made. There. I still got plenty. Yeah, I can rewire the truck. Well, parts of the truck. Like positive off the battery into the truck for the radio. I really don't need 8 gauge for that, but I don't know. Alright. Up. I'll move the video cam so you can see what's going on this. No. No. That's why I gotta be careful. when they get a little heavy, they start moving on you. All right. One more right there. Did I run out of zip ties up here? Looks like I did. As long as I hang on to this mat down here, that box ain't going nowhere. Where did my zip ties go? Here they are. They're over there. 1, 2, maybe 4 more. I need to store and grab some more zip ties. I am really surprised there is nobody else on YouTube showing people what kind of quality work they do. They claim about, oh, I got the best box there is. Oh yeah? Show us. You got a video of the build? No. Well then, you're full of shit. They don't like it when I tell them that. Most people, well, I mean, I can understand it from their point of view. I mean, I wouldn't be very happy either if someone said that to me, but I've got this to back it up. Alright, one more on the outside here after the heat sink. There should be, I was contemplating it, putting another screw here and another screw, oh you can't see. Yeah, that way. I was contemplating on putting another screw here and another screw there. You know, like back here, to keep the board more from flexing. But I think I'm going to keep it the way it is for now. I'm just going to leave it. You know what, for now, let's see here. That works. I don't remember where I put anything, do I? There. That's okay. It's not. It's got some give to it, so it's not like stuck or just jammed in there, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Yeah, this is getting heavier and heavier. Okay. Almost ready to be put in the case. I really want to put the pills in here before it goes in the case. After it goes in the case, it's real easy. Bing, bang, boom, done. Alright, I found the caps. Let's go ahead and disassemble these. Put in the other ones. Yep, I just burnt my skin. And that smells like it. Ooh-wee. Yeah, see, I won't reuse these. I'll just throw them away.
Oh, you can't even see. I gotta keep on going back and forth. There you go.
Next time I order .1s, I'm gonna be like, I need like 500 of these. As I go through them like mad. All right, now. There's other topics and 2 other people I want to talk to about tonight, but not on this video. It's gonna have to be one of those videos where no amplifier work gets done, nothing else gets done. It's just information that's going on. I've tried everything. Absolutely everything. And I cannot get my equipment back to save my life. I even told him I was going to drive out there, and then he's sitting there talking about he's going to shoot me. I'm like, well, all right. Well, you want to play that game. I got the text and messenger to prove everything. Come on, there you go. Get these off of here. And I kept on telling him, I'm going to make this a public deal, and when I do, I'm going to drop the hammer. I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Giving him a chance, giving him a chance, giving him a chance. No, I'm done. Done, 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 done. I've had enough. He's paid in full too, and he has been for over 2 months. 2. He just needed the shipping or whatever. All right, no problem. And now he's all making excuses like, I don't have a truck right now. It went in the shop. You're telling me you got a wife and kids and everything. You only get one vehicle? No. I don't think so.
ask him about your truck done yet. Well, he was making smart ass comments to me like, "What do you expect me to do? Haul it on my back and take it and ship it out to you?" Thinking to myself, this guy's acting like a real dick. Ryan Rector. Do not send him your radio equipment. Nothing but excuses. I will get it back. I've got a lawyer on retainer. Paperwork has already been drafted up. He's about ready to find his ass to be really not happy. Alright, we got room here now. I mean, I'm talking like $500 just to get the radio modded up. And there's 2 other radios for $75 a piece. Just to get running again, I guess. So I'm like, alright, I paid him for the radio last year. And something happened to him, he got sick or whatever, he went in the hospital. So, okay. And then his wife was talking to me about blah, blah, blah. And she's a horrible business person. Did it wrong. It's alright. I can fix it. Little longer. Make this a little shorter. There we go. Actually, what I could do. No, I don't want to move that 120. Wrong way. Gaggle, gaggle, shit. There. Now I can fit one on this side, one on that side. Alright, cool. I'll put 2 more here, 2 more there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Eh. Not 1 per stage, but still better. I'll still put 2 more over here, 2 here, 2 there. You know what? This bag is done for. I got a whole new bag. 1, 2. 3, 4. You think you're stacked up on materials? Build a bigger box like this. You will start running out of materials fast. Not running out, but you know what I mean. Alright. Nope, I need to take these out and put the smaller ones in first. Then I can do that. But what I can do, one needs to be more than this. Positive needs to be shorter. Okay. Offset. So they sit up straight. I don't think too many people do that. No, that's too much. Perfect. All right. That's too much. I can just look at it and tell. There we go. Okay. These 4 caps are prepped and ready to go in. Now I'm going to take the big ones off of here, put the little ones in. This one's already set and ready to go. So this one will go here. I mean, yeah, I could put it in now, but no, I need more room. Come on. Go bye-bye. Take these 5. That's not the way I wanted to do it. I want to do it more on this side. Alright, I'll fix it in a minute. It's like, this guy's only going to give me my radio equipment when he's dang good and ready. Patience is wearing thin. Real thin. You don't do that with the kind of tricks and BS and games and stuff that he's playing to anybody. You just don't do it. I set him the radios. I went out to New Jersey. He's like, go ahead and pay me through blah, blah, blah. I forget what it's called. I tried it. It didn't want to work out right. Called my bank. Bank's like, not until you get home. You got to come in. We got to figure this out why it's not working. All right. Well, he was pissed off then because, I couldn't, pay him like right away. So it was a month or so. And then he wants to be all pissy about sending me my equipment back. No. Somebody needs to be making an example of. Somebody will be making an example of. Okay, perfect. When you send somebody equipment and you pay them for the repairs and you pay them for the shipping, you expect them within a reasonable amount of time to ship you back your own equipment. He's not. So he either sold my equipment or he's just a common thief. Either way, someone's going to jail. He's got until maybe this upcoming Monday to ship my equipment back to me. If not, come Tuesday, my butt's going in the car and I'm driving to Iowa. With the legal documents in hand. I'm not playing this game no more. It's a nice Dwight D. I had him do it all up with some cool stuff and everything, and radio's in mint condition. I sent him 2 other mobile radios at the time, thinking, okay, he can just get these working for me, nothing, whatever. I even told him, I said, if you want to sell the 2 radios, the 2 mobile radios, go right ahead. No. But if he did, I never got any money for it. I guarantee you I probably never will either, if he did. No, I will. I'll drag his ass into court and I'll show up. I'll drive from Illinois to Iowa.
Oh, yes, I will.
He must not know me very well. I'm not going to play games with this guy. I've had it. Okay, come on. All right, now. Can't fit it. I can't get the soldering iron back there to do it. So I'll just put this over here where I can fit it. I can't replace these 10 back here. I don't have enough point ones. Not for this. So it is what it is. What you call these project boxes. Things of project. Alright. E positive is done. Caps are in, filter caps are in. All the point ones are in. That I needed to have in here. Alright. And what else? Actually, what I could do, move that one over a little bit. No. There, that's better. I'll fix this one too. But the point one caps are there. Come on. I don't want them to be getting smashed up on top of the point one caps. Awesome. All right, cool. All right, filtering's done. B positive cable are done. Good Lord.
Good. I did real good.
Okay, cool. What's next? Oh. I could put in a few of these.
Where are we at on time?
About an hour and 12 minutes in. All right, well, we'll just. Put in these couple few. I really should until the pills are in, but I'll try something different. Oh, I know what those other port ones were for now. This. I gotta order more anyway. That's okay. Come on. Come on. Really? It just tacked in there. All right. Okay. Back to the regular scheduled program. So I'm putting Ryan Rector on the blacklist. Out here on YouTube for everybody. I ain't gonna do it on Facebook and all that other crap. No point. If one of you guys know him, call him. Tell him it would be in his best interest to send me my equipment that I bought and paid for months ago. He won't even respond to me on Messenger anymore. I knew that was coming, but yeah. Oh, his truck needs a new engine. Oh, really? Takes 3 weeks for an engine, huh? This is like weeks. This is like about a month ago. 3 weeks for a new engine, really? I know guys that turn around and put engines and trucks in one day. Actually, I know a couple of guys that did an engine swap overnight in a Suburban. All right, cool. There. All right, cool. Everything looks to be pretty well matched and ready to go. Okay, now, next part of this is cut them. So over in total, it'd be like, I don't know, 5 plus, what, 5 something, and then another 150 for shipping. So we're talking about 6. Now it's almost $700 plus another $150. So that's 850 something. So that's how much I gave him, about $875 total. I've got the receipts to prove it. I got the postal money order receipts to prove it. And they have dates on them to prove it. Always keep your receipts for stuff. Always. Alright, that's done. Now I just need the pills and the .1s. Oh, and I need to do the... which way am I going to do the B positives on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, don't have enough of those. 7. Nope, don't have enough of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can do those with. I'm running out of those ferrite cores. I have to switch those out to something else. These I have lots of. Lots and lots and lots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are the 43 cores. So for now, I'll just put them here. You guys see the whole box? Probably not. No. I can. So that's going to be for the B positive
dual B positive going from here to here, here to here, here to here, you know. So, well, it's 1 wrap, 3 wraps, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Might do it this way. Doubt it, but maybe. Need to ask. So, alright. All the B positive is in. All the electrolytic cap filtering is done. All the 0.1 filtering on the B positives are all done. Half of the negative feedback on this side is done. I gotta cut the other ones yet, put those on the other side yet, trim those. I gotta order some 0.1s. I'll probably do that tonight. What else am I gonna need? Might as well order a couple other more tabs and a few other things. I really want to get this done before like the 5th of July. Really do. The 2 mobile radios I was gonna sell. I don't need them. I mean, I got radios sitting over there I don't need. I mean, I got 2 29 XLRs. I can get them both out of here for $50 a piece. Gone. Actually, one can be cheaper than the other. The ones that are mint condition I can sell for $50 a piece with the cap kit, plus shipping. So you probably look at about $75 shipped. The other one I could probably get rid of about $50 shipped. You guys, someone looking for a 29 XLR. Decent radios, talk pretty good. I was gonna do something with them, and I'm like, nah, don't have time. I've got radios with RFX 75s bolted on the back of them. Need to sell those. I've got a microntometer that's like does up to 100 watts, like average. There's no peak mode on that meter. And it's actually pretty accurate to my bird meters. I don't know how the hell that happened. I got it that way. I've got a MOSFET 123 built that's pretty old. Mainly for 10 meter for a 100 watt drive like Yaesu, Kenwood, Icon. I got stuff everywhere. I got a Cobra 2000 that you're sitting on. I wonder if there's anybody out. I don't think at this time of night. Nope, not a soul. 2 pounds of static, flickering 3. It is dead quiet out. Alright. Thank you for hanging in with me. Please hit the like and subscribe button. You don't have to hit the like button. Subscribe button is all I need. Subscribe is perfect. Get 1,000 subscribers and I can start doing live videos all the time. Not pre-record and an hour and a half, 2 hours later, uploads. So, alright. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. We'll be back when we have some more material for this. Some more 0.1 so I can figure out the negative feedbacks. And then, yeah. Put this thing in the case then, after I get that done. Oh, and the B positive, the dual B positive's got to be put in. The negative feedback has to be finished. And then it'll go in the case. More than likely with no pills. That's okay. Pills for this is a little over $1,000. So for a 24 pill box done in a 32 pill case like this, you're looking at a few dollars. I mean, I can't sell you this for what I paid for it because this is an older older case and board and heat sink and stuff. But you really wanted this box, I sell it. And after I test it and everything, and you guys are like, oh, it almost does as much as a 32 pill. Yep. Thing is, though, is I can't put it on the smaller power supply, I don't think. I know it for a fact it'll work on the bigger power supply. I ran up to a 48 pill on that freaking power supply, on the big one, and it holds it, no problem. No voltage drop, like maybe a tenth of a volt, if that. But I've so far pulled about 800 amps off that power supply, which is like half of what it's capable of. Nah, it's 1,260. So, I mean, it was in between. Yeah, it was the tick under 9, so that would be 8. Yeah, 800 amps. I was pulling off of this monster. All right, thank you very much. Hit the subscribe button. We will be back at a later time when I can work on this some more. And I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Appreciate it for watching, guys. Thanks. Night.